We're the visionaries, man. What it do it, y'all? Welcome back to another video out in there, bit. And saying, I want to talk to y'all about something today, man. And I, not always speak about this topic, but this is gonna be another dating related video. And title of this video, man, I know y'all can't really see me, it's pitch black, and I might be driving while I'm doing this shit, but title of this video is gonna be called How to Accept Women. Now let me explain. You see, in this day and age, man, there is a gender division going on. Both men and women hate each other. I'm telling you what it is, man. And to be honest with you, man, this video can honestly go for the women's side as well. How to accept men. I'm just telling you what it is. We are living in a time, right? We are living in a time where we both despise each other, and you might be a person that's in a relationship. You might be a person that's out just mingling, or trying to find the right person or something like that. Or you might just be in the flat out, in the approaching zone. I'm telling you what it is, man. And basically the reason as to why I wanted to make this video is simply because one thing it is that we do, right? We tend to get butthurt from the other individual when it is something it is that we don't like what it is that they do. I think I said that right. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, let me drive and let me explain this shit at the same time. So yeah, man. So yeah, hold up. So yeah, man. So let me talk about the first thing. This is the thing it is I really want to talk about in this video. The thing it is I really want to talk about in this video, my G, is you need to look, man. If you are a person that's in a relationship, or you are a person that's looking to date, hey, look, man. The first thing it is that you need to get out of the way with is you need to get rid of expectations. Now, let me explain why. You see, let me use an example for the people that's in a relationship. Here you are. You might be an individual that's in a relationship, right? Now, you see, one thing that happens when we are in a relationship, right? You tend to and like I said, this would go for females as well. But both of us, right, what both partners would do is they tend to be over obsessive of the other individual. Now, what I mean is, you want to be it. So basically, let's say if your partner is not around you at the time, right? Here you go in your mind, right? You're just fantasizing about them. You're just thinking like, oh, what are they doing? Oh, are they cheating on me? Oh, you having all of these thoughts in your head, right? And basically, point I'm trying to get across is, what if you're right? I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. What if they are cheating on you? What if they are thinking about you? Here you go. You probably asking yourself. You probably thinking to yourself like, oh, does she really like me? Or you probably, if you're a female, or does he really like me? What if they don't? What if they using you on some shit? I'm just telling you the game. But point I'm trying to get across is, it's not that other individual's fault. It's not that other individual. Can't get the word though. But it's not that other individual's fault if they don't really like you. It's not that other individual's fault if they cheated on you. No. The person's fault is you. And the reason as to why you are at fault is simply because you are the one that's placing all the expectations. You are the one that's putting them on a pedestal. You are the one that's doing all of those things. And when you're doing all of those things, you're going to be the one that's going to end up butthurt. Why you think, let's say you got your heart broken, right? And now I'm not even talking about a relationship no more. This could be for a relationship, and this could also be for a let's say you try to approach a female or something like that, right? Or like I say, females, y'all can look on y'all end too. But let's say you try to approach the person it is that you like, right? Here you go, you try to approach them, and basically they rejected you. So now in your mind, since they ain't give you the answer it is that she was looking for, right? Since they ain't tell you, yes, we should hang out, or yes, we can get to know each other, but instead what they did was they said no, they have a boyfriend, or if they're a man, they have a girlfriend. I'm telling you what it is. They probably left you right in front of your face, and here you go, you're gonna feel butthurt over their response. When in reality, it's not them that's making you butthurt. You are the reason as to why you became butthurt, and the reason for it being is because, like I said, like I'm talking about in this video, you placing all these expectations. You're placing that other individuals you're placing that other individual on a pedestal, and not just them, but you're placing what it is that they say to you on a pedestal. So when it goes south, when it don't go the way it is that you want it to go, now you feel butthurt, now you mad, now you angry, now you heartbroken, now you crying. Man, get the fuck about it with that shit. I'm telling you what it is, man. And the reason as to why I'm making this video, man, let me just talk about me right quick. I'm gonna tell you the game. One thing it is that I used to do, man, I don't do this shit no more. But one thing it is that I used to do, right? One thing it is I used to do, I don't know if anyone else does it, but I'm going to just speak on my end. I used to always imagine myself being with the partners it is that I want. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. You see, let me use an example right quick. Let's say you got a crush, right? Here you go. Let's say you have a crush, and basically one thing that happens when we have a crush, right? Here you go. You're thinking about your crush every single day. Can't get your crush out of your head. You just got butterflies all left and right. You're just so nervous and shy. I'm telling you what it is. But one of the major things that happens when you have a crush is, you tend to obsess over that individual, right? So here you go, day in and day out, 24/7. You just thinking about that person, right? You're just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And basically, let's say you had the courage to one day walk up to your crush, right? You just said, I can't take it no more. I gotta ask that person out. So here you go. You took that approach. Kudos to you. But you took that approach, right? And then, let's say that crush turns you down, right? Because 99% of the time when you try to get the person it is that you really want, 9 times out of 10, they're going to turn your ass down. But let's say they do that shit, right? So here they go. They turned you down. Now you're going to be the one feeling butthurt. But like I was just talking about a few minutes ago, you are the reason as to why you're butthurt. But the reason as to why you became butthurt is simply because here you go, every single day you're thinking about your crush. You're just fantasizing about your crush 24/7. You can't get them off of your mind. And then when they rejected you, right? When they rejected you, now you're feeling butthurt. But you're feeling butthurt simply because you're the one that kept on placing all of these images about her. You're the one that kept on thinking about her. You're the one that, if you're a female, thinking about him. But you're the one that kept on. You're the one that kept on. You're the one that kept on focusing on them. Here you go. You're focusing on them, thinking about them 24/7, and the whole entire time they're not doing the same thing to you. I'm telling you what it is. So basically what it is I'm trying to say is, one thing it is that I used to do, man, I used to visualize myself. Real talk, I'm just telling you what it is. I'm a playboy. I'm telling you the game, man. And I used to visualize myself. Here I go. I'm visualizing myself being a playboy and shit like that. I'm visualizing myself being around all the women. I'm visualizing myself having the girl of my dreams. I'm visualizing myself just being a successful woman out in this bitch. Then, when I step into the real world, right? When I step into the real world and when I try to reenact every single thing it is that I was imagining about in real life, and when I heard a no, when I kept on hearing, I have a boyfriend, or when they rejected me, when I seen shit not going the way it is that I was imagining it to go, then I started to feel butthurt out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. And the reason as to why I felt butthurt is simply because I was the one that was making myself feeling butthurt. See, how to accept women, my G, how to accept women. Basically, what point I'm trying to get across in this video, how to accept women. You accept women when you are fully in reality with women. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is you accept women when you accept reality. How do you accept reality? You accept reality when you live in the present moment. Now, let me talk about this right quick. When you live in the present moment, right? When you live in the present moment, that means you are living in reality. You are, real talk, like me driving right now. Real talk, like this right here. This is real life. You watching this video, this is real timing. I'm telling you what it is. So the point I'm trying to get across is, look, man, this is something it is that I've been working on, and I've been saying I like this. Look, man, I like living in reality, and the reason as to why I like living in reality is because you get to see everything for what it is. You see, that's one of the problems it is that we have. You see, like what I'm talking about. Here you go. Here I go, right? Or here you go. Let's say let's say you got a crush, right? Here you go. You got a crush or some shit like that, right? And and here you go. You just thinking about them all the time. You just thinking about them 24/7, but you scared to take that approach in real life. Here you go. You might just be imagining yourself with the girl of your dreams, right? But here you go. You don't even have the girl of your dreams in real life. Fuck all of that. Point I'm trying to get across is with me, either I get it in real life or either I don't get it, period. Let me say that one more time. Either I get the what? Look, man. Either I get the type of woman it is that I want in real life, either I do everything it is that I was visualizing about once upon a time, either I do all of that in real life or I don't do it, period. Because I'd be damned if I gotta sit back and I gotta think about these hoes. I'm telling you what it is. I'll be damned. And two out of female, because I'm gonna tell you this, man, females, they be doing this the most. This is why, some of the reasons as to why females reject you. Here you go. Let's say you're a 10 out of 10 dude, right? Or you don't even have to be a 10 out of 10 dude, but let's say you're an attractive dude, right? Here you go, you're an attractive dude. And in a female's mind, right? In a female's mind, she has this mental picture, right? Because I'm telling you what it is, these females are delulu, and so are you, men. But I will admit, I think females are more delulu though. But point I'm trying to get across is here going to female's mind. Let's say she's seen an attractive dude, right? So here you go, you might be that attractive dude. So let's say you at a grocery store, right? And basically, she probably saying, "Oh, he's hot." Pause. I can't be saying that. But real talk, that's probably what she's saying though. That's probably what she's saying, right? And then, here she goes. She gonna give you all the truths and signals in the world. She gonna give you all the truths and signals in the world, right? So then here you go. In your mind, you're gonna be saying, "Oh, I should approach her," right? So you're gonna approach her. And basically, when it comes to like choosing signals, I was gonna say that's basically bait for you, but no, it's not bait. You see, what's happening is, so she's giving you the opportunity. She's saying, "Come up and talk to me, daddy." I'm telling you what that's basically what the fuck it is she's saying. So. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to approach the bitch. I'm telling you what it is. And so what's going to happen is, here you go. Now y'all talking, right? Now y'all talking. And so now she's going to look at every single thing it is that you're doing wrong. Now, let me explain about what I mean by that. If you had hair on your lip, my G, she's going to look at the hair on your lip. I'm telling you what it is. If you motherfucking stutter upon a word, she's going to peep up on that shit. I'm telling you what it is. And the reason as to why they do that, though, is simply because they have a mental picture. Damn, bitch, can you get over? But real talk though, back to what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, man, so they have a mental picture of how they want you to be. So in their mind, they probably thinking you the coolest guy to ever exist, right? And then when you approach that, and then when you stutter upon your words and shit like that, when you got hair on your lip, you know what I'm saying? When they taking a very close up to, because what happens to most men? Most men out here, they're shy. And look, man. You're shy for a reason, motherfucker. You're a human, and these females are not looking at you like you're human. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the game. You can't. So basically, the point I'm trying to get across is 9 times out of 10, you can't live up to that shit. I'm telling you what it is. But point I'm trying to get across is when they do that though, and like I said, men do it as well on their side. But when they do that though, that's basically them not accepting men for who they really are. Same goes for you. You're not accepting women for what it is that they really are. You're not accepting women when they tell you they have a boyfriend. You're not accepting women when they when they're not giving you any time of day. You're not accepting women, let's say you're trying to get the girl it is that you always wanted. You're not accepting the fact that the girl it is that you really want don't want you on some shit. You're not accepting all of these things, but what you're going to do is, since it's like very unattainable to get on some shit like that, right? What you're going to do is you're going to be in your mind, right? You're going to be in your mind and you're going to have to daydream about it. Or what's going to happen is, like I said, if you're in a relationship, right, you're also going to be in your mind and you're going to have to question yourself. You're going to have to question like, oh, does this person really like me? Oh, is this person loyal? Is this person cheating on me? I'm telling you what it is. So, but yeah, man, I'm trying to make sure I got everything it is I wanted to say across in this video, man. So, like I said, I'm going to speak for myself one more time, G. I'm going to speak for myself one more time. Look, I made a video called, this is off topic, but it's related. Well, it is kind of related, but, but I made a video called, Stop Beating Off and Stop Thinking About Women. Real talk, man. Let me tell you about me right quick. I don't beat off to women, my G. I don't beat off to women and I don't think about women. Let me explain why. It's basically what I'm talking about in this video. The reason as to why I don't beat off to women and the reason as to why I don't daydream about women or think about women is simply because it is not the real thing. Look, man, I'd be damned if I have a wet dream. I'm telling you what it is. And like I said, it's not the real thing. So what's going to happen is, right, So basically what it is that I'm saying, since I don't beat off to women and since I don't think about women, basically what it is that I do is I interact with women in real life. Let me tell you about this right quick. And let me tell you this, man. You want to know this is off topic, but it is related, but you want to know what the ultimate flex is, my G? You want to know what the ultimate flex is? The ultimate flex is when you are really doing every single thing it is that you really wanted to do in real life. That's the ultimate flex. So point I'm trying to get across is instead of you just visualizing, daydreaming about the girl of your dreams, daydreaming about your crush and shit like that, why not do that shit in real life? Instead of you just thinking about if this person don't like me or if this person is cheating on me and shit like that, how about you just live in reality and you just accept that fact? Point I'm trying to get across is I live in reality. I live in reality, man. And when it comes to dating, I only interact with women in real life. I'm telling you what it is. I don't beat off to women, my G. I don't beat off to women, and I don't think about women. Both of those are not the real thing. The real thing is when you are seeing women in real life. And not in your mind. Don't daydream about these women. Don't imagine yourself being around all of these women. No, actually do it. In real life, actually be around all the women. Don't visualize you being with your crush, going to movie theaters with your crush, hanging out with your crush. Don't be doing all of that shit. Instead, do it in real life. I'm telling you, that's all I'm trying to say. I do shit in real life. I'll be damned if I gotta sit back and I gotta think about a bitch. Real talk. I'm telling you what it is. Same goes for a female watching this. Y'all, and like I said, females do it the most. And this is why females hate men on some shit. Because here y'all go, like I said earlier in the video, since you're a daydreamer, right? Since you're daydreaming, thinking, fantasizing, since you're just in your mind, right? Since you're in your mind, here you go. You're gonna make your own self crazy, and you're gonna say, "I hate men." When in reality, you are your own reason as to why you hate men. Simply because, whether you like to hear it or not, you're placing men on a pedestal every single time it is that you expect them to be a certain someone. Telling you what it is. Same goes for the men's side. I'm telling you, man. So, I'm telling you the game. But yeah, man, other than that, though, man, I feel like I got my point across, man. I feel like I said what it is I really want to say. So I'm gonna sum this video up one more time, or I'm gonna just say this one more time, because I want to get this point across up to myself as well. Because like I said, one thing about me, I have a huge ego out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. And I know about the law of attraction, and I know about visualization. So like I said, one thing that happens when you're visualizing, right? What visualization does, it puts you in that same type of vibration it will push you in if you was getting it in real life. So one thing it is that I used to always do, right? I used to always visualize myself being a playboy. I used to always visualize myself having all the women. I used to always visualize myself being successful with all the women it is that I wanted and shit like that. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It honestly